everyone, we are Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to the postgame for Pokemon FireRed version.
Last time, we defeated Team Rocket and obtained the Sapphire, which had been stolen from us.
Yes.
And this time, you'd think the first thing we'd be doing is returning the Sapphire to Celio.
Yeah.
You would be wrong.
Oh, okay.
Only because...
We should go to Seven Island?
No.
Oh.
Seven Island is meaningless for the postgame. No, there's a ton to explore, and I'm actually excited to go there because there's like a lot of fun stuff.
Sure.
But nothing there is actually something that you need to do to complete the postgame quest.
Okay.
The postgame quest is completed when you have placed the Sapphire in the machine.
Okay.
Which means we're just going to head back to mainland Kanto for just a moment. Just a minute. Because I just want to make something abundantly clear. The Elite Four, as it stands, you can re-challenge at any time. As soon as you've entered the Hall of Fame, you can re-challenge the Elite Four whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
They will be at the same levels. Once you have placed the Sapphire... Wait, what? You can't fight them right now?
What?
I have never seen this information before. Lorelei is absent. Okay.
Okay.
So from the time you obtain the National Dex until you've placed the Sapphire, you can't fight the Elite Four. I did not know that. None of my research uncovered that. So that might be brand new information.
Weird.
Or it could have been that I just didn't find it on anything I looked for. But yeah, so you can't fight the Elite Four until you put the Sapphire back.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's
but if you hadn't have started the postgame quest, you could have.
If you hadn't have, it's either the postgame quest or yeah. Because Lorelei doesn't show up on Four Island until you get to Four Island.
Yeah.
So let's go check in on Lorelei.
Yeah.
See if she says anything interesting now. Because
True, because she wouldn't be there unless you called her.
Yeah. So
To her the dollhouse.
To the dollhouse. Ah, she does say something now.
So you managed to solve all the problems here. That's wonderful. That means there isn't any reason for me to be here all the time. Thank you. I'll return to the Pokemon League in a short while.
So that's a neat little thing you get to see, Are you gonna say anything different? No.
No, she's just still staring in through the window.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So now, are we gonna place the Sapphire?
Yes. There was something else that I could have done on Four Island, but you know what? We're gonna make that its own special episode down the line.
Okay.
Yeah, because we gotta do something else first, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Celio, you ready?
No.
Okay. Can I look at the? Oh, it's still level 1. Yeah. We did it! We connected a network. So this is the gem that forms a pair with the ruby. Mike, you've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you?
Yes.
You don't have to tell me. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much.
Why wouldn't you want to know?
Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. Let me throw this gem onto this computer.
What does that mean?
He just threw the gem onto the computer.
Okay.
You can see it.
That's not what I meant.
But okay, this is good. I must now walk in place.
Yes.
I did it! I linked up with Lynette! Mike, I did it! I've managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region! Finally, the network machine is fully operational! Mike, I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. We managed to make his dream come true. I'm not crying. That's enough about me. Mike, you're going to keep looking for exotic Pokemon, right? I wish you the best of luck.
What do we get?
We get Network Machine Link Level 2. Link established with the Kanto and Hoenn regions.
Wow.
The Hoenn region, you can now trade Pokemon with. This was not possible until you completed this quest. You couldn't connect with Ruby and Sapphire versions. Technically, Emerald version you can connect with for, like, we showed it off already, the islands on, the islands on 2 minigame, yeah. The minigames on 2 island you could connect with Emerald version. But until you complete this quest, your game is unable to connect with Ruby and Sapphire. So if you wanted to make any trades for that game or this game, you couldn't.
But you can now.
You can now. So that is how you actually complete the quest. And now the quest of the Sevi Islands has been fully completed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Which means that some things have changed.
Like always.
Like always. There are a couple of things here. We're going to, like I said, or like we've kind of been saying all along, we wanted to get through the quest of the Sevi Islands before we did any exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can explore fully, but there's a couple things in mainland Kanto that have actually changed as a result of this.
Yay.
The first is that, the Elite Four can now be challenged again, as Lorelei said. She's now returned. The other one is what we could do now, but we're not gonna yet because many, many reasons.
Okay.
The guy's gone
What guy?
from in front of Cerulean Cave.
Oh no.
He is now gone, which means we can now go in.
Yay!
We have achieved something great. So that's how you do it. It is now available. We can now face the revamped Elite Four. We can now go into Cerulean Cave and the Unknown Dungeon.
Wow.
That's what you can do. However, we're not going to do it yet because we want to
always
explore.
tease us.
I know. We want to explore the rest of the Sevi Islands, and our team is nowhere near the levels we need to be to do either one of those things. Technically, we could get through the Unknown Dungeon, but it would be difficult, and we don't want it to be that difficult. So we're going to be doing all the exploration and end with exploring the Unknown Dungeon, and then the end of the LP will be taking on the revamped Elite Four.
Wow.
There is, however, another change in mainland Kanto, and it's a weird one.
Oh?
I'm going to see, because there's only one person who would actually know what the change is.
Your mom.
Yes. No.
Well, we're going to Palatown. Your mom.
Yeah, but Palatown is Professor Oak!
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see if Oak actually says it. I mean, our Kanto Pokedex is looking real good right now.
That's fair.
Very good! We can collect even more Pokemon by going fit. We caught everything that can be caught by fishing.
Weird.
Our National Pokedex is a little bit sadder. So he doesn't know the change that's happened.
Weird. Do we know the change that's happened?
I do. It's not said. But when you have completed the quest and given Celio the Ruby and the Sapphire, something else becomes available.
Okay. Is it in the game corner?
It is not in the game corner.
Is it in a mountain?
It is not in a mountain.
Is it under the sea?
It is under the sea. No, but it's something, you've been wanting Zapdos. I'm going to give you some Zapdos time.
But that's that bird we found outside.
It is that bird we found.
Why are we boxing the bird we found outside?
Because he's jealous of other birds. So we're bringing Zapdos with us for something very important.
But Zapdos is the bird we found in that cave, not the bird we found outside.
Zapdos is that bird we found in the cave. Now, there's a reason that I'm here on Route 24.
Because this is where you found out that Carly's hidden power was poison.
And 25. Yes. These routes are useful for something else.
Okay.
Something very useful.
Sure.
There is now a roaming legendary Pokemon in the Kanto region. They're just running around. There is no indicator of this. You can't find them. If you look at your map, I don't believe it tells you that they're around. Let's see. No, it doesn't say anything. But they are there. The roaming Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, depends upon your starter choice. You only get 1 out of 3. And they can be found anywhere in the main Kanto region. So, we're going to be showing how to get them. The most important thing is to have a Pokemon who is level 50 works. It's basically anything that is...
How do you learn this?
You just run into it. Or you have a guide of some sort.
Okay.
So, the best way to do it is to have a Pokemon who's level 50 or below, but above everything else in a particular route. Then, you want to find a route that has 1 patch of grass, a small patch of grass, like Route 25, and Route 24, which happens to be right next door to Route 25. And you want to have repels. Lots and lots of repels. We have some.
How do you find a Pokemon with a repel?
Because you're repelling everything that's level is lower than yours.
Okay.
The wild Pokemon are level 50. So we're going to be doing that next time, but we're going to start when we have run into them. So we will see you next time when we encounter a legendary Pokemon.